housekeeping, but here we say more, we are explaining that what is the meaning of housekeeping in safety. Workplace housekeeping may be defined as activities undertaken to create or maintain an orderly, clean, tidy, and safe working environment. The person when enters there feel comfortable, the surrounding and environment is friendly and comfortable. This is called well organized and it's a good housekeeping. There is no obstacles, there is no hurdles. The working area is clear, working area is neat and clean. Even walking areas are also neat and clean and clearly without having any obstacles. Effective housekeeping can eliminate many workplace hazards and help to get work done safely and properly. What is the meaning of safely? Mr. Abdul Qadir, what we mean by safely? That as with two arms, with head, with body, well organized, healthy, we gone to the job site and we come back the same way without having any loss or injury. Is called safely. That we went to the job site and we came back home with our families, with our children, with our mother, father, with our sisters, safely, without having any injuries, without having any loss of the body parts, without having any disease, is we say we are safe. Why we are safe? Because we have the training on safety, how to keep the safety ourselves and for the others in order to keep the health and environment friendly. And your health will be perfect. If your health is good, you are more productive, you are more intelligent, you are more active. Even you get 60, 70 years, 80 years old, still you are able to work and be productive all the time. Number one. And when you are positive, you think positive, do positive, your results will be positive. And in safety, behavior, ethics and behavior is also very important, which you have studied in the previous chapters, and further you will study more that how important is the ethics and behavior in safety. And what are the five of good housekeeping? Is called 5S. Good housekeeping involves the principle of waste elimination through workplace organization. 5S was derived from the Japanese word sere, siton, siso, sikto, and shisto. In English, they can be roughly translated as sort: set in order, clean, standardize, and sustain. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, these are the 5S called in Japanese. And Japan is the only one country in the world, the most neat and clean country. Even you will not find dust on their roads, their buildings, their housekeeping is perfect, 100%. The most honest people in the earth on this planet, they are the Japanese. Because of what? Because they are neat and clean. Even our religion, our Islam, our deen, says neat and clean. पाकीज़गी निस्फल ईमान, इंसान की पाकीज़गी जो है ईमान का आधा हिस्सा है. Right?
Yes, sir.
Before prayers, before offering our prayers, we go for wuzu. Why? That our body should be neat and clean. The place should be neat and clean. Okay? This is the importance of the housekeeping. What is the good housekeeping in safety moments? Clean up any spills or leaks immediately to eliminate any hazard or slip or fall injuries. If you see anything is wet, there's a leakage, or there's oil leakage, or there's a spill, or you park the car on the floor or in your place in the uh, anywhere you park the car, you see there's a leakage or there's a spill of oil, must be immediately cleaned. Okay? So these are the
Yes, sir.
good housekeeping in the safety moments. Keep ports or trip hazards out of vessels or walkways. Don't keep the electric wires and cables inside in the corridors. People I've seen, they keep loose and somebody is walking, it will stuck with the foot and it fall down and there's a disaster. Okay? Don't keep dispose of any part of the materials that may accumulate in your work area. Remove boxes and other hazards from vessels, walkways or stairways. I have explained you in the previous chapters. In your corridors, again and again, it should be free from all the boxes, equipments, machines, or any printers, or any scanners, or anything. It should be neat and clean and clear. In case of emergency, in case of fire, in case of earthquake, incident, and the people are rushing in the corridors, these obstacles can generate a lot of fatalities and can cause a lot of injuries. Okay? So this is the best housekeeping in the safety moments, that your corridors, your area of walk, your essence should be free from all the type of debris, boxes, machines, equipments. What is the purpose of workplace housekeeping? Why? Any poor? Any purpose? Why we keep? To save the life, to save the properties. Okay? Because if the housekeeping is not properly done and is very poor, can cause the accidents like tripping over loose objects on floor, stairs and platforms, being hit by falling objects. If the things are falling down, can cause the injury as well. Okay? Slipping on greasy, wet or dirty surfaces, striking against, projecting poorly stacked items or misplaced material, cutting, puncturing or tearing the skin of hands or other parts of the body on projecting nails, wire or steel strapping. So these things should be removed from the workplace, work area, from the house, from the workplace, from your office, so that to avoid the injuries. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 13. How do I plan a good housekeeping program? Being a safety officer and having the training on the housekeeping program, A good housekeeping program plan, how you will make a plan? Make a checklist. Washroom is cleaned, floor is cleaned, it is dry, the taps, there is no dripping the water from the water taps in the washrooms or in the kitchen, because many houses I've seen and many offices as well, all the time the water is dripping, down. And washrooms floor is wet or dirty and not well maintained or well cleaned. Okay, so hygiene as well. It can cause a lot of diseases. If you going to the dirty washroom, it's not well cleaned by the detergents or the cleaning materials, it is very, very, very dangerous. Even our religion says the washrooms should be kept away from your bedrooms or living areas. Keep the doors closed and keep all the washrooms well maintained and well cleaned. Dripping of the water, dripping, drip, 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 drip. What happens? You will lose the water, and losing the water is another sin. Okay, save the water. By saving the water, it means you are saving the environment. You are saving a lot of good things. Okay, you are doing good things. So, a good housekeeping program is to manage the orderly storage, movement of materials from point of entry to exit. It includes a material flow plan to ensure minimal handling. The plan also makes sure that work area are not used as storage area. By having workers move materials to and from work areas as needed. Part of the plan should include investing in extra bins and more frequent disposals. Okay, you can keep more extra bins, or the trash bins, or the dust bins. Okay, and it should be frequently disposed. The cost of this investment could be offset by the elimination of repeated handling of the same material and more effective use of the workers' time. If you calculate the workers' time and the payment to the workers and calculate this housekeeping problem, okay, you will see the housekeeping is important, okay, and it will not cost you much. For example, when you are at the work site, give 10 minutes before leaving the site. Every worker should remove the debris, wood pieces, steel pieces, nails, and any extra other piece which can generate hazards and risks of accidents, and put in the quarantine area in the scrap area on the one side, which is already fenced and labeled, and there's a board. This is the quarantine area. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll complete this today and we'll see you tomorrow, inshallah.
Okay, sir.